I want to show you something that's happening on the left right now that could start happening on our right if we don't wake up soon enough. So there is some crazy stuff coming out of Brazil right now. I've got a tweet here from Colin Rugg. Brazil is moving to regulate X after Elon Musk refused to comply with their anti-free speech demands. Brazil Attorney General Jorge Macias is lashing out after Musk refused to bend the knee. We cannot live in a society in which billionaires domiciled abroad have control of social networks and put themselves in a position to violate the rule of law, failing to comply with court orders and threatening our authorities. It's urgent to regulate social networks. And then Colin points out old Twitter would have bended the knee. A little bit more from Ryan Savadra. The New York Times notes that Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes, who is going after X and Elon Musk, is highly controversial. This is coming from the New York Times. He has jailed people without trial for posting threats on social media, helped sentence a sitting congressman to nearly 9 years in prison for threatening the court, ordered raids on businessmen with little evidence of wrongdoing, suspended an elected governor from his job, and unilaterally blocked dozens of accounts and thousands of posts on social media with virtually no transparency or room for appeal. We cannot disrespect democracy in order to protect it, said Irapua Santana, a lawyer and legal columnist for O Global, one of Brazil's biggest newspapers. Today, he's doing it against our enemy. Tomorrow, he's doing it against our friend or against us. It's a dangerous precedent. Now, note, again, that's in the New York Times. The New York Times is saying, oh, that far left judge in Brazil is too left even for us. One more here from Colin Rugg. Breaking, Elon Musk says that ex-employees in Brazil have been told they will be arrested as Brazilian leadership continues to attack free speech. The comment from Musk came in response to Brazilian politician Nicolas Ferreira. We need to get our employees in Brazil to a safe place or otherwise not in a position of responsibility. Then we will do a full data dump. They have been told they will be arrested. Insane. And now I want to show you, this is great because there are some places on earth, as we now watch Brazil go off into lefty loony land, there are places on earth where decency and defense of free speech and individual rights are flourishing. And Argentina is kind of becoming ground zero of that since bringing in Javier Milei. This is a tweet from Diana Modino, who's an economist for Javier Milei. This government, meaning the Argentinian government, will always work for freedom of expression, and the freedom to live in a democracy. We ratify that. Our country, and by extension, its embassies, will absolutely always provide refuge to all those who are persecuted for sharing these values. Okay, so I started the show by saying we're going to talk about the right. Everything I've talked about so far is what's going on the left. But a guy who's now thought of as right, Elon Musk, who is by no means a traditional conservative, he is the one standing up for free speech.